we're also been doing work or raising money for brain tumour research, which that's a whole nother podcast right there. But basically, in support of my husband who passed away in 2019, we've been raising money for brain tumour research. We wanted to raise £10,000 in 2025, but obviously it's a difficult time for so many people at the moment. So we're going to just kind of continue it and just keep going. I know that Chris, for example, ran the Nottingham Half Marathon. We're trying to convince him to do it again in 2026. With Paul, we can only keep our fingers crossed he doesn't get any injuries.
Yeah.
You know, it happened, obviously. So fingers crossed on that one. And I mean, I'm always doing stuff anyway on kind of anniversaries and stuff. So we will be kind of looking at other ways to still bring awareness and raise funds for brain tumour research as well. Also, of course, we had the epic Halloween.
That was the best time of year for me, definitely.
The Halloween movie of 2025, which was so much fun.
Yeah, we were on Killer Creative 3 now.
We are, yes.
We've done 2 others and they've kind of sort of progressed in their style, and fortunately our acting hasn't got any better, but the storyline has
I think it's Oscar worthy. I keep saying this. I will keep pushing some amazing acting.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree over there. But it is just, it's very much as and very fun how we all kind of took part in that. Is we tried to do more of a story this time, which a bit different from the shorter ones that we'd done in previous years. Yeah. But I think part of being a creative is actually having some fun with it as well, and not just doing kind of client work constantly. And I think that some of being a designer, being able to do your own stuff and actually have some fun with it, really makes my year, really.
And I spent probably a week of my time in tears just editing that footage. It was so funny.
We do, doing the podcast listeners, we started today crying from laughter. So if our eyes look a little bit, our mascara's gone, then you know why, because quite frankly, we just, we can't help it. Obviously, there was also Christmas, which was the advent calendar.
Yeah, which had some interesting facts about the team.
Absolutely.
Some facts about brain tumour research as well. We made some donations throughout the month.
Yes.
And then there was, you had to follow along with the clues and figure out what the song was, the Christmas song.
Christmas song. We love a Christmas song.
From the clues leading up to Christmas, and then people entered on the website, and we had sort of a draw for that to win a prize for the Christmas period. So that was good as well. They've all been really fun campaigns this year. It's been great working on them. They have.
I think, like I said, I think our joy in working on them kind of comes across. So what? How do we go about the marketing, Stacey? How would you start looking at what we do in a year, or what we do for our marketing?
I think it's all about having a variety of different things, a variety of assets. So it's always engaging for the people who are watching from the other side of the social channels. So trying to think of campaigns that include video content, I think is always great. Like I said, learning about who the team are, who Pistachio are, what it's like to work with Pistachio. And then just being fun and creative, as you say, like taking all of those things and trying to plan campaigns that will sort of hit all those markers, really. So
I think it does take a bit of research as well, because obviously I think, understanding what's relevant at the time, and because we want people to engage with us. That's why we do it, and also have some recognition out there, obviously, but I think that it's out there in the world. People need to when they're going to work with you, they're going to see this stuff. So it's important that it's relevant as well as fun. Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah, definitely. And we get together as a team, don't we? And we kind of brainstorm ideas and sort of play off each other what might work, what wouldn't work, what would work. There's a lot of behind the scenes into even getting to the campaign, let alone producing the campaign. So, but it's great fun, and following along with sort of the trends as well, as you say, it's really important to see what people are wanting to see. So we produce the content that they're looking forward to.
And also, obviously, we're working with our brand as always, which has been going a little while, but I still feel it's quite fun and flexible. And
you can do a lot with it, because you've got the base brand, you've got the pea, you've got the pistachio pea, you've got the sort of black and white with the bright colours coming in there and the gradients, which you can really do a lot with on social marketing and on the website as well. We're always updating the website, aren't we, and trying to play around with different ideas of how we can make that shine more. And we've got the 3D characters as soon as you enter the website. We've got that hero banner, which I think is just really fun, and then we can jazz that up throughout the year for Easter, for Christmas, Halloween.
We've added in bunny ears, we've added in lights and snow and all sorts for Christmas, and makes it fun. Well, I must admit I really love working with you, Stacey, on the marketing. It's one of my most favourite things to do, I think, as a designer. Is to work on this sort of stuff, and I think that I hope that everybody else kind of enjoys it too. I mean, there's some planning and there is some blood, sweat and tears that go the tears may be laughter, but there's still some in there that kind of goes into making these things. So if anybody needs any help kind of with their marketing, we can always help with that, and campaigns and all sorts of things, including animation campaigns, branding. I mean, the list goes on and on.
And check out the social channels as well, to see what we can do.
Absolutely.
For you also,
yes. I would like at some point to try and get all that sorts of stuff together in a hub, so keep an eye out for that. I might actually get round to it at some point, bearing in mind that we do also need to do client work as well, but definitely we definitely had kind of a lot of fun, didn't we?
And 2026 it will be bigger and better.
We can only hope. Well, thank you, Stacey. Lovely chatting as always.
And you.
And if you have any questions about marketing, or you would like to ask any questions just about Pistachio or me and Stacey, then please drop us a line at hello@pistachiodesign.com, and look forward to speaking to you again soon, Stacey, and always a pleasure having you on the podcast.
Thank you.
And goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.